It is payday, the moment you've been waiting for all month. But let me ask you something. What is the first thing you do when the money hits your account? If your answer is spending, you might be setting yourself up for failure without even realizing it. What if I told you there is a simple 5-step routine that could completely transform how you manage your money, build your savings, and still have room for some guilt-free fun? Most people ignore these steps and end up broke before their next paycheck, but not you. So stick with me and I'll show you exactly how to take control of your finances and make your payday work for you. Alright, the very first thing you should do after getting paid is review your budget. Think of your budget as a roadmap. It tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. A clear budget gives you control of your finances and helps you avoid unnecessary stress. Here's an example. Let's say you earn $2,000 this month. Open your budget or an app like Excel, Notion, or even a notebook and ask yourself, how much is going toward rent, groceries, or savings? Maybe your rent is $800, groceries are $300, and your savings goal is $200. Update these numbers immediately so you know exactly what is left for other expenses, fund purchases, or unexpected costs. Most people skip this step, spend impulsively, and end up broke halfway through the month. So don't let that be you. Start here, stay in control, and let your budget work for you. Now that you've reviewed your budget, the next step is to pay yourself first. This means putting aside money for your savings or investments before paying for anything else. Think of it as making your financial future the top priority. But why is this so important? Because if you don't prioritize saving, it is easy to spend everything and leave nothing for your goals. Here's an example. If you earn $2,000 a month, send a percentage to save like 10%, which would be $200. Transfer that $200 immediately into a separate savings account, your emergency fund, or an investment platform before you even touch the rest. This can go toward building a safety net, planning for retirement, or funding a dream project. Most people save only what is left after spending, and more often than not, there is nothing left. So don't let that happen to you. Paying yourself first ensures that your future is secure no matter what happens. The best part, you can still enjoy life because you've already taken care of your long-term needs. And this simple habit can completely transform your financial journey. 3. Create or plan your bills. Paying your fixed expenses immediately after payday is one of the smartest ways to stay ahead financially. Why? Because it ensures your necessities are covered and you won't have to scramble for money later in the month. Think about it. Rent, utilities, internet, and subscriptions, these are your non-negotiables. They don't wait. So why should you? Let's say your rent is $800, your utilities are $150, and you have a couple of subscriptions adding up to $50. Set those payments up right away, either manually or for automatic transfers. This keeps you from accidentally spending the money elsewhere and ensures you're not hit with late fees. By clearing your bills first, you create a financial safety net. You'll know exactly how much is left for savings or fun without the anxiety of missing payments. Skipping this step can lead to unnecessary stress and even debt. So stay on top of your bills. It is a small habit with huge rewards for your financial health. And the fourth step is all about allocating money for your goals. This is where you get intentional with your money beyond your bills and savings. Whether it is saving for your vacation, investing for your future, or funding a side hustle, now is the time to make sure you're putting money aside for what really matters to you. Here's an example. Let's say after paying your bills and saving, you have $500 left. You could allocate $200 for short-term goals like a vacation, $150 for long-term goals like retirement or investments, and another $150 for a future business or personal project. By setting specific amounts for each goal, you will ensure that your money is working toward what is most important to you instead of just disappearing on impulsive buys or unnecessary spending. This step is about aligning your money with your values and priorities. When you do this, you start to see tangible progress in areas that truly matter, whether it is growing wealth, pursuing passions, or improving your life. Without this step, your financial goals can easily become a distant dream. So allocate money for your goals and watch your future come to life. And last but not least, the final step is one that many people forget, but it is just as important as saving and investing: planning for enjoyment. Yes, you should absolutely allow yourself to enjoy money you've worked hard for. But the key is to do it responsibly and with intention. The mistake most people make is to think they can't enjoy their earnings until they've hit a certain financial milestone, which leads to burnout or feeling deprived. Here's an example. Let's say you've already paid your bills, saved for the future, and allocated money for your goals. Now, with the remaining amount, you have $200 left. You might set aside $50 for dinner out, $100 to purchase something you've been eyeing like a gadget or clothes, and the remaining $50 for a fun experience, maybe a day trip or something that helps you unwind. The important part is that you're not just spending mindlessly. you are treating yourself, but still with a clear boundary to ensure you stay on track. Most people think that enjoying life and manage money responsibly are opposites, but they don't have to be. When you plan for enjoyment, you give yourself the freedom to celebrate small wins and recharge without guilt or fear of derailing your financial progress. And trust me, you will feel more motivated to stay on course when you've already accounted for fun in your budget. So remember, enjoy the journey while you build your future.